Hey, welcome back to Real Food Blog. I'm excited about this episode. She had to do our slow cooker mac and cheese. It's a work in progress, so if it goes well, then we'll post this. Everything will work out, okay? If not, then we'll refine it. But what we want is, I'm using medium pasta shells. You could use elbow macaroni. You could use penne pasta. But you want to use something that will hold up to the mac and cheese. You probably don't want to use something that's delicate like spaghetti or anything like that, right? So anyway, so in a crock pot, I've got the boiled 1 pound of shells, okay, in here that are hot still. And what I would recommend is 1 pound for about 3 to 4 people and 2 pounds for, 6 to 8 or more people, okay? But that's what I would recommend based upon what I've just experimented with so far. So what we've got is, I'm just going to dump the ingredients in so that way we can go through this video pretty quickly, okay? So in the slow cooker, I've got the pound of pasta shells. To this, we're going to add in the butter, okay? About 3 tablespoons of butter. And then you would just double this recipe if you were going to double the batch of pasta, okay? So we want to get that in there. And then we're going to add in, now I'm going to use some leftover Alfredo, what you can get on our blog as well. This is our homemade recipe. But if you don't have this, okay, then what I would use is, and since I don't have very much of it left, okay, I just have a little bit left, but I wanted to use it, that I would use like a cheddar cheese canned sauce or something like that. Go-to easy trick, okay? So I would use that. Alright, and then I'm going to use a cup of whole milk. Alright, I'm going to use, now I don't have any sour cream, but I'm going to use 1 cup of yogurt instead. Okay? The reason I'm using all this is because it's a great way to go through the pantry, and also because I want a rich and creamy sauce. Okay? Then I'm going to add in the egg. I have 2 eggs. So add those in here as well. And stir this up. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in I've got a cup of Velveeta or American cheese. Okay? We've got 4 cups of total of 4 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, okay, that we're working with. I'm going to use half of it, so I'm going to use about 2 cups of it in here. I'm going to reserve the rest for the very end, okay? So I've got that going on for us, because I'm going to sprinkle the rest of the cheese on at the end of the cooking process, okay? It's going to go in the crock pot on high for about 3 hours. So, and then I've got about 2 cups of grated Parmesan. I'm going to use about half of this in here as well, reserving the rest for the end. I'm going to reserve the half of the sharp cheddar and half of the Parmesan. So I've got 4 cups total on the cheddar and 2 cups total on the Parmesan. And we've got the whole milk, the yogurt, and then salt to taste. Okay, so basically get it all mixed up. Put it hot and high on the crock pot for 4 hours, okay? Actually about 3 to 4 hours exact. I'm going to check it at about 3 hours, okay? And then what we're going to do is the last 30 minutes we're going to add the last bit of this cheese, okay? The reserved sharp cheddar and the reserved Parmesan. You can probably use any combination. This is just what I'm using this time. So this is what we've got going on here, okay? I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but we'll post the final product on the blog. And and if you're going to go for if you're going to do this for low, you probably do about 6 hours. So hey, thank you for watching Real Food Blog. From our family to yours, we'll see you next time right here on Real Food Blog.